It's 6 a.m. on a Sunday in East Jakarta. While most of the world is sleeping, I'm heading to the city center for a massive street party. But first, I have to catch a ride. This is Klender station. It's quiet, humble, and far from the skyscrapers. You won't find tourists here. Just locals starting their day. And here is the best part. To cross half the city, I only pay 3,000 rupiah. That is literally 20 US cents. Try finding a deal like that in New York or London. Down on the platform, you can already feel the energy shifting. Look around. People in jerseys, running shoes, carrying yoga mats. We are all strangers, but we are all heading to the same destination. Sudirman, the train arrives right on time. Usually on weekdays, this carriage is a war zone. A human Tetris of commuters fighting for space. But today, it's surprisingly peaceful. There's room to breathe. The air conditioning is blasting, and everyone is just chill. It's the calm before the storm. I love this part of the journey. Watching the view outside change frame by frame. We are leaving the chaotic suburbs, passing through the dense neighborhoods. In just a few minutes, these small rooftops will be replaced by glass giants. It's like traveling between two different worlds. And just like that, we've arrived. Sudirman Station, the gateway to Jakarta's financial district. You can instantly feel the difference here. It's busier, louder. The crowd is moving faster. The sleepy Sunday vibe is gone. One last tap to seal the deal. 20 cents well spent. Now the real adventure begins. Just up these stairs lies the famous Kendal Tunnel and the massive car-free day. Are you ready to see Jakarta without cars? Let's go. And here we are. This is Jalan Sudirman. On a normal Monday, this street is a nightmare of gridlock traffic. But today, it's a massive open playground. Look at this! No honking, no engines, no exhaust fumes. Just thousands of people reclaiming the concrete canyon. Walking here feels surreal. You are surrounded by Indonesia's tallest skyscrapers and luxury hotels like the Grand Hyatt. Yet the vibe on the ground is so local and grounded. It's a melting pot. You see CEOs jogging next to students, grandparents walking with toddlers. For a few hours, the social hierarchy of Jakarta disappears. We are just pedestrians. As we get closer to the city center, the crowd gets denser. The energy picks up. It's not just exercise anymore. It's a festival. You have to realize Jakarta is a city of 10 million people. And on Sundays, it feels like all of them are right here, walking in the same direction, towards the iconic roundabout. I can see the landmark ahead, the famous Welcome Monument. And wow, look at the sea of colors today. There seems to be a massive event happening at the main roundabout. I hear music. I see traditional costumes. Let's go check it out. We made it to the epicenter. The roundabout is packed because it's the anniversary celebration of the Jakarta Chamber of Commerce and Industry. It's a huge deal. The vice governor is here, the chairman of the chamber is here. They have traditional Betawi dancers performing right in the middle of the street. Modern business leaders celebrating deep traditional culture. This is the real face of Jakarta.